Hey there, it's James, and let's go ahead and just jump right in and check out the first part of video 3. We're here on the Maverick Moneymakers affiliate training page, and this step is all about offline advertising. Really good stuff. Let's dive right into it.
Hi there, I'm Mac. In this affiliate training video, I'm going to show you how you can make money promoting Maverick Moneymakers with the public. Now you'll notice this list of materials in front of you is unlike any other method that people tend to teach about affiliate marketing. The reason for that is because everybody is so hyped up into promoting on Google AdWords and forums and articles and all these new revolutionary ways to promote products, but they skip the whole idea of going back to the grassroots marketing. And the grassroots marketing is where it's first the cheapest to do marketing, and second, there's just no one else doing it anymore because everyone's trying to jump on all these new bandwagons to promote products, and it's just awful because you can spend so much money trying to promote in Google AdWords and places where it's paid advertising, and you're not going to make much money in return because there's so many other people promoting there. So you can see this list of items here is very unique, and there's actually far more items you can use, but this is just a starting point. So business cards, rubber stamps, magnets, postcards, window decals, lawn signs, and pins. You think about these items and you're probably wondering, where are you going to get rubber stamps made, or where are you going to get magnets or lawn signs or pins created, and how are you going to do it so cheap? Well, there's a place out there called Vistaprint, and if you go to Vistaprint and if you scroll down a little on their site, you can see you can actually get free products. You can have free business cards made, you can have free rubber stamps created, you can have free calendars and logo design, and if you click more, there's far more things that you can get, like car door magnets. Now, all these products, if you scroll down more, there's like an area called marketing materials. You click on marketing materials, and here you have postcards, brochures, you have flyers, postcard marketing, magnets, T-shirts. I mean, here's your pens. It just goes on and on and on. If you scroll down more, there's an area called signage. On signage, this is where you have your car door magnets, your window decals, lawn signs, and you can see, if you ever remember driving down the road recently, if you've ever seen a lawn sign on the side of the road that look like this is where you can get them made, and you can get them made so cheap, because if you're doing any kind of marketing in Google AdWords and you're paying like $1 a click or 50 cents a click, you're only going to get a handful of clicks coming to a website, when you could spend that same amount of money and get a lawn sign and go put it on a major road in your local neighborhood or in your local city. So, this is just first getting you familiar with getting out of this whole rat race that everyone else is into and jumping back to the grassroots where there's just a ton of money to be made with, very minimal effort. So when we go back to this materials list and now you know where to create them, you're probably thinking, well, what should you put on business cards? What should you put on rubber stamps or lawn signs or pins? Well, the first step is you can go to maverickmoneymakers.com, and you're welcome to pull anything off of that website that you would like in terms of text or headlines or subheadlines or anything like that, and use them on your materials. Now, also, in addition to that, I've put together some headlines for you that I'll just run through real quick. And when you see these headlines, think of these headlines being on road signs, like a bright red road sign with white letters, on the side of a major intersection in your city. And road signs could say something like, tired of trading time for money. This proven system can bring you $11,917 each and every month. Guess what? Once you have that headline right below it, you can have your URL. And if you've watched any of the other affiliate training videos, if you follow step 1 and step 2, you will have your own .com, that your own properly created .com that you can actually put on below all these headlines. Another thing, imagine like going down the street or seeing a sign on the road or seeing a business card somewhere that says, do you want to work from home? Do you want to make over $10,000 a month? Our proven system will work for you, guaranteed. And then you have a website. This is where you have to have an easy to remember website, again, that I explained in step 2, which is setting up your domain name. And we can just go down here and look at some more of these headlines. Don't let an economy in the dumps keep you from getting what you want. Use my proven system to make thousands per month starting today, and you can have, again, your website. Did you know that 90% of new millionaires in the world are internet millionaires? Join the most respected online training club and learn how to make your own fortune. Again, these are just all items that you would simply put on your materials list that you have here, or if you go over to VistaPrint, again, creating your own lawn signs and any other materials that you see, on their navigation. And once you create materials at VistaPrint for super cheap, you can have them sent directly to your house. You don't have to go pick them up. You don't have to go to a local copy store, or anything weird like that. And sorry about that. If we scroll down more, there's just more headlines. Stop dreaming about making a six-figure income working from home online and follow these steps, and you could start raking in $11,917 per month today. So these are just headlines. While you're watching this video, pause the video at any time. You can write these headlines out for yourself. These are just ideas that I want you to get started with, so you can put these on your own business cards. You can put them on rubber stamps. You can put them on all kinds of things. So now that you have these headlines, once you have these headlines and you have these materials and you know where you can go get them created, then you have to know, where are you going to put this kind of stuff? Where are you going to get people to sign up to Maverick Moneymakers through your affiliate link? Okay? Well, I've put together a list of places for you. Now, this is just totally off the wall, and the reason why it's totally off the wall is because there is nobody else promoting, I'll guarantee, promoting any other products that people have to compare with yours in these areas. For instance, bathrooms. Imagine if you're a guy going to a bathroom, and when you've got to do your business and standing up at a urinal, there's those areas on top of a urinal where you can set your keys or your wallet or a drink or things like that. Imagine having a business card that says something about, going back here, something about, find out the exact steps Mac used to earn $2 million in 9 months. Imagine seeing a card on top of a urinal that says this, and it's a card they can pick up, put in their pocket, and it has a .com on there that they can go to when they get home. That is the difference from promoting in grassroots marketing like this, and then promoting in cutting edge technologies like AdWords, where you're going to spend just a fortune trying to get that one customer to pick up a card and go check out a website. So that's bathrooms. And you can, even at work, if you have a full-time job, you probably have thousands, hundreds or thousands, or however many people at your work, co-workers. You go to lunch, you go to happy hours, you go to breakfast, you take little, carpool. I haven't worked a full-time job in so long, I forgot the name of it. But carpooling and all that kind of stuff. When you're networking with people like that you know on a one-on-one basis, then imagine if you go back to the materials, and if you had a business card, to give them, or if you had a postcard or a magnet or a lawn sign. You don't want to give them a long sign, but pens or anything like that. Or you don't even have to have these materials printed. You could just talk word of mouth. You can be like, hey, when they're talking to you, they're like, what are you up to? What do you do when you're not working? You can say, well, I'm actually working on my own business. I'm working from home, and I might be quitting my job soon. And they're like, oh, really? What do you mean? And you can be like, oh, yeah. And then you go back to these headlines, and you can use things like, oh, there's this guy named Mac, and he's earned over $2.6 million online in 9 months, and he's actually teaching me, his system on how to do that. Well, when you tell...
Okay, so that's pretty cool, and we'll pick this back up with another video here, because Mac talks about some more offline marketing stuff. That's pretty cool. Just some old school ideas, the way I think about them, that are not online. But what better way? When was the last time you ever went to a mall, for example, and you found a business card on your car? Sometimes it's annoying, and it is. But if it's a chance to, let somebody make, a few $100s extra per month in this economy, especially right now, people will treasure that, and it's not something that's going to be annoying. So think of something like that to do. Let's pick it up with another video here.